Hello! Hello there, popcorn junkies.
You haven't done any movie reviews for a while, Mum.
No, I know.
Why
That's
is
your
that?
fault.
It's not your fault.
I've been seeing things.
No, you haven't. You've seen American Fiction. You haven't
No.
seen The Iron Claw.
No.
You didn't see Zone of Interest before I'd seen it.
No, I couldn't.
So there you go. Whose fault does that sound like?
Mine!
Yeah, well, this is a trailer reaction for a film that I thought might resonate with you, Mum.
Okay.
This is a film by the director of St. Maud. Do you remember that horror film,
I
St.
do.
Maud?
I liked it.
Yeah,
was on
I liked
Christmas.
it.
It's about the only thing out, wasn't it?
It was set in Margate, wasn't it? It's a horror film, Catholic possession,
yes,
all that
yes,
kind of
yes,
malarkey.
yes,
It was good, and yeah, it was a very talented piece of film. Actually, you know, very understated,
Yeah, who
quite
directed
muted.
it?
Rose Glass.
Yes.
Well, she's made a new film, and it stars Kristen Stewart. What are your thoughts on
Kristen
Kristen?
Stewart, as in Kristen Stewart, the older woman lady who's got quite a severe face, but pretty.
Yes,
Yes.
the one who was in
French. She's French.
I
She
don't
lives
know.
in France and she can speak
I don't know if
French.
she's French.
No, but she can speak French fluently.
Kristen
She-
Stewart, Robert Pattinson. Are we talking about vampire and
I'm
all that
so
kind of stuff?
sorry. I'm
What do you
thinking
think
of. I'm thinking of
Kristen Scott Thomas.
Kristen Scott Thomas. Oh, let's rewind. Yes, of course.
Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart.
Which I was going to
She's
say Kirsten Stewart.
and what is it? Kristen, that's what threw me. She's the one that did that. Oh, God, here we go again. But no, yes, she's a lesbian, out lesbian. She was with Robert Pattinson before she was an out lesbian.
Yeah, she was in the, what
She's
were those?
not in many things.
No,
is
what were
she?
those what were those vampire films called? Not Love at First Bite. You know the ones I mean.
Yeah, I do.
Bit naff. Okay, well, this is a new film. It's called Love Lies Bleeding. Set within the incredibly physical, arduous, competitive, potentially erotic, potentially sort of intense and kind of rabid and maybe drug-fueled world of bodybuilding, female bodybuilding, and it's a love affair.
Great title.
Love Lies Bleeding. It's coming from A24, as I say. It comes from
there
Rose
you go.
Glass is the director. So this trailer landed about a week ago. I wanted to hold it back for you, Mum. I'm not entirely sure what I think of Kristen Stewart. I
She's
almost...
brilliant.
Is she?
Didn't she play Diana? No, she couldn't have done.
Yes, she did.
She did, and she was brilliant.
Was
Nobody
she?
mentioned anything
I didn't
about
want to.
that.
I can't. I have a Diana.
You have a Diana, yeah.
I have a block.
I thought she was great. Absolutely great.
Well, there you go. I always feel that she's very serious in real life, and that seriousness of real life creeps into her performances, even if the characters are serious anyway. Well, on that note, let's watch this. It's very short. It's a teaser trailer.
Okay. Oh, blimey.
The excitement in the air is palpable. The atmosphere is electric. A celebration of history in the making.
What is this place? You're looking pretty good in there. There's some pretty serious lines going. Yeah? Why don't you want me working for your
Ed
dad?
Harris.
Oh,
He's a
my
psycho.
God.
It's not that big girl. That you two are maybe together.
Do you like guns?
I prefer to know my own strength.
That's not what I'm paying you for.
If you touch her, I'm gonna tell them everything you ever did.
Are you threatening me?
We gotta get out of here. Let's just keep driving. I fucking love you, you idiot. I love you too.
You'll regret this.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, fuck.
Whoa, Mum.
Well, except for the very last bit.
What? Where she turned into Lou Ferrigno, the Hulk?
Yeah.
Goodness me, he said, didn't he?
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
gracious.
Yes. I couldn't recognise her.
But does that matter if she was in there?
No, I know, but it threw me that I didn't know which woman I was looking at all the way through it until the very end. I don't actually like bodybuilding for male or female, so in that
Right.
sense I have a problem with the long shots from behind. And we're all supposed to say that's amazing. Obviously it is amazing in one way, but it's not an amazing I like. And also...
But I don't think it's presenting it like that. I think it's clearly presenting the sinister,
Yes.
sinewy undertones of it all.
Yes, exactly. And I like the look of all the rest of it. My head being an old person's head and whatever, I started to think, is this Kristen Stewart I'm looking at? And if so, she's been taking tablets to bring her jaw forward. because it looked like
have you
she
got all
had-
sorts of maternal?
Yes.
Oh, you got worried about her.
I got worried about her, and then towards the very end, but one shot, she turned back into the Kristen Stewart I know, you see.
Right, I see. What did we think of Ed Harris? I mean, he looked... As soon as you take a
Looked
bald
great.
head and you put hair on the back of it, it's an incredibly automatically sinister development, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's got, and it's cheekbones it comes down to, though, don't you think?
Right.
With him, with Willem Dafoe.
But yeah, but you plonk that sort of hair at the back
Oh,
and you just
yeah.
know, nasty, nasty.
He looked just like, do you ever remember the Rocky Horror Show?
Yes.
Richard O'Brien used
Richard
to.
O'Brien, absolutely
Riff
right.
Raff used to-
Yeah, the other girl in there is Katy O'Brian. She's known for, she's in The Mandalorian. And we've got, interestingly, Anna Baryshnikov. One of the girls in there is Mikhail Baryshnikov's daughter.
Whoa.
Dave Franco's in there somewhere. I didn't see him there, but Ed Harris too. Yeah, Love Lies Bleeding. I thought that looked... I was expecting this not to be very good, this teaser. And I thought that was quite good. And then,
It was.
And then it entered this sort of magic realism at the end, it felt, didn't it? The sort of where you saw her body almost literally sort of start to throb, like an American Werewolf in London when he started to transform.
We can't see it again, can
We can see it again. Would you like to see it again, Mark?
Yeah, because that business of a chin threw me off. But
So you want... Okay, try not to get obsessed with her chin.
I
Mark.
won't now.
Yeah, okay, Mark.
The excitement in the air is palpable. The atmosphere is electric. A celebration of history in the making.
What is this place?
That's not it.
You're looking pretty good in there. There's some pretty serious lines going. Yeah? Why don't you want me working for your dad? Well, he's a psycho. Saw that big girl.
That you two are maybe together.
Do you like guns?
I prefer to know my own strength.
That's not what I'm paying you for.
If you touch her, I'm gonna tell them everything you ever did.
Are you threatening me?
No.
We gotta get out of here. Let's just keep driving. I fucking love you, you idiot.
I love you too. You'll regret this.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, fuck.
Really, I reckon this could end up being a sort of cult classic, do you think, for the
I think
LGBTQ+.
so.
Plus?
Yeah, I think so. I liked it a lot.
It's riffing on... It's an empowering film, no? For lesbian strength and...
Except that it keeps saying hot sex as well in the background. That always annoys me
Frustrating,
when they
isn't
say
it?
that.
Yeah.
But,
Kristen
I mean,
Stewart looking at her longingly.
Yeah, I can understand why some people, and maybe you included, don't like Kristen Stewart, because she's got a very sort of, talking about underwriting earlier, underplaying sort of acting part.
I think I always see the same thing from her. And I think the
Yeah.
thing I would like to say... I think all that she needs to do in
sort
one
of
moment
holds
is
back.
laugh hysterically and
Yeah.
uncontrollably.
Yeah, she
and you're
not-
right. I feel the holding back is so... It's so present, regardless in
With
whatever she's in.
I mean, of course, it worked in Diana because
Well,
that
yes.
was exactly what Diana was like.
course.
But yeah, no, I can understand it.
I worry she doesn't have much of a laugh, but that's an assumption made based on every serious shot I've ever seen of her, which has
Do you
always
know
been a
the other
serious
girl?
shot. Well, she's the one from The Mandalorian. I don't know her very well at all.
Oh, she
But
looks interesting. It'll be interesting.
Dave
if
Franco being in there is great too, because of course he's from not the Con Artist, the film about the awful film that was made by his brother James Franco.
Oh,
Remember?
that's Franco's. Oh, that's
Dave
Dave.
Franco.
Yes, now you
He's
say
a
that.
cracking actor.
He is. Yeah,
What was it
yeah,
called?
yeah,
The
yeah.
Con Artist. What was that film?
Yeah,
can't
I
remember.
don't know.
The Disaster Artist. I think that looks a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, and I think plus after what was it called, the film? Marie, Saint Marie,
Saint Maud.
Saint Maud. I mean, we all thought she was pretty much somebody to watch, didn't we?
Yeah, very different. Very different genre.
different, but a good director.